Hey guys, this is Dark Ducky, and welcome to Let Me In, which is a horror game where something might come into your home. I miss you. Only I could stay at home that night. I don't know where you are, but I believe you're alive. Somewhere. Somewhere out there. I don't know how much time passed since your disappearance. I lost the feeling of time. I don't know what happened to you. The only thing which helps me to live day by day. Memories. Memories about you. Oh my god. Flashing lights. Jesus. My favorite TV show. Bright lights and blinking screens make me calm. I feel safe here. My house is my castle, isn't it? Christ almighty. Thank you for not making me stare at that for too long. Close your eyes. Sick consciousness. What can you hear around? I can hear my favorite TV shows. I can hear a clock on my wall. You know where you are when you close your eyes? I remember how my room looks. Actually, many rooms look like this, but I feel safe in mine. Are you alone? Let's do a little savey sue, and yes. Yes, I am alone. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that, huh? It was 2:10 a.m. when somebody knocked on my door. Who can it possibly be? I need to check it out. I hop up from my TV and see... It smells like something is rotting outside. I can't hear anything, but I feel someone is standing behind the door. Probably I should go and open the door. Yeah, probably. Hold on. We're gonna check all these out. Open the door. Hello? The smell of rotting become even stronger. What hides in dark? Who decided to visit me? Little mole man? Oh my god, a little munchkin with eyes. I apologize for disturbing you. This night seems to be very calm. Who are you? Why'd you come to my house? I apologize. I usually walk here and there at nights, looking for somebody to visit. Some people close the door in front of me. Well, that happens. That's so sad. And I'm gonna save a lot, aren't I? Well, that happens. Well, that happens. I prefer to knock before I enter normally. There are so many doors, and so many people, so many lost souls. Some doors are easier to enter. Some souls do not care. Some people are kind enough to let me in. Such people usually are friendly too, guests. I like to visit people at their houses, when they're alone. But when the night ends, I prefer to hide in some dark places, where nobody can find me. Take a look into my deep, twisted mind, until the next calm night, when I can visit more people. People who are kind to guests. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Allowed to enter, please go away. My wife was kind to guests. Sure, come on in, pal. Ah, I am glad that you are kind to guests. Perhaps I can enter normally now. Yeah, come on in, man. Let's get a good look at you. It was 2:30 a.m. when the guest entered my house. Oh, that's actually horrifying. Can I take a seat? Yeah, I think I'd rather you take a seat instead of staring at you there. I appreciate. Come on, pal. Let's watch. Okay, well that's actually worse somehow. You look like a very silent one. You don't speak too much. I don't like guests. I prefer quiet nights. I don't like guests? I see. Sometimes things happen. Things which you don't expect. This hurts me. In some way. I feel sad when it happens. I like such nights. It feels like many people like them too. People also like moments. A piece of time which feels important for them. As important as gifts. It seems very kind to give gifts to your guests. They are always different, the gifts. Sometimes people who I visit don't want to give the gift. You gotta give. But it looks unkindly. So I take the gift myself from time to time. What could you give me as a gift? A cup of coffee, ignore question. I suppose I'll give you a cup of coffee? Oh, why did the music stop? You know, a gift is something Something important for you. I don't think this gift is important for you. Okay. Well, I will allow me to take this decision upon myself. Ah! This face looks familiar to me. Yeah, you want my face, man? I enjoyed to visit this night. I would like to take something to remember you. I will take your face. Oh. Well, isn't that just so polite? It was 2:45 a.m. when the guest left. If the police or neighbors could enter this house, they would find a piece of torn flesh without a face. But they couldn't do it. Nobody will even care about the strange, lonely man who lives alone for a long time. Nobody will find it. Nobody will come. Well, bad ending. Ah, yeah, I guess I did bad. Let me in. Cool. Alright, well, short and sweet. Let's go do some more endings. I don't know, we'll start from the beginning. Are you alone? I'm not sure. ... Oh, well. Sounds like he knocked on the door. Yeah, so that's the same. Alright, now we can either open the door or check the people. Let's check the people. Oh. Well, there was nobody behind the door. However, I felt like the smell of rotting gradually increased and moved behind my back. I can slightly hear the sound from the vent in my kitchen. Or maybe it's just me. Rats? Probably. Or maybe somebody or something is trying to get into my house. It will get into my house and hide somewhere. Until I get to sleep. And it will eat my insides. Silently. Like rats eat the food in the kitchen at night. I shouldn't panic so easily. I'm still in my house. Nothing can touch me while I'm here. My house is my castle. I feel safe here, even though there's sounds behind me. Okay, so we can get back, open the door. I'm gonna save here too. I guess let's get back. People think that bad things hide in the dark. I don't think so. I feel safe in dark. Now I can go back and watch my favorite TV show. Alright. Yeah, let's just vibe. My favorite TV show. Bright lights and blinking screens make me calm. I feel safe here, even in the dark. I do. Nothing can hurt me. Close your eyes. What can you hear? I can hear my favorite TV show. I can hear a clock on my wall. I can hear footsteps slowly coming from the kitchen. Oh boy. I can feel the smell of rotting. It was 2:30 a.m. when the guest came. Okay, this is a little different. Broski decided to stand in front of me? Bad ending. Oh, okay, well. I guess he ate my face there too. Alright, so last time we said, well, that happens. That's so sad. That's so sad. I prefer to knock before I enter normally. There are so many doors and so many people, so many lost souls. So he actually says the same thing there if we take that route as well. So we'll just go ahead and move on. Alright, so this last time we said allowed to enter, so let's please go away. Ah, I see. That happens sometimes. Some doors are not easy to enter. We probably should leave it as is. I apologize. You seem to be in a bad mood for talking with guests. I believe it will be better if I come at the next calm night to visit you. That would be great. It was 2:30 a.m. when the guest left. I believe he will be back. I can still hear his voice in my head. I know he remembers me. Oh, this is like a whole different path. I know he will enter my house. He will hide in some dark places. He will wait until I get to sleep. And then he'll eat my insides and say gross things. Oh, well, no, just kidding. Bad ending. Okay, well, we gotta get the good ending. Hey, my wife was kind to guests. Oh, we lost our wife, I see. Ah, yes, I had to know your wife. She was a pretty kind person. You were lucky with your wife. She was so kind to let me in. Oh no. When I knocked her door, that door was one of the doors which easy to enter. What'd you do to my wife? I need to be honest with you. You know what? Exactly, I'm not a good person. I like calm nights, like this one. I usually take kind of gift when I leave. It seems very kind to give gifts to your guests. They're always different, the gifts. Sometimes people who I visit don't want to give the gift. You gotta give. But it looks unkindly, so I take the gift myself. Okay, I think... Yeah, I'm glad that you... Yeah, so that's the same. Let's see, we got a... I don't remember what this was asking. Can I take a seat? Last time we said yes. Oh, what's up with the green shit? I think my PC just bugged out. Alright, no. Ah, I see. It's not a problem, I guess. You look like a very silent one. You don't speak too much. Okay, so that's the same. I don't like guests, I prefer quiet nights. Yes, I prefer such too. I like quiet, calm nights when nothing happens. So calm, so much time for visits. I like such nights. It feels like many people like them too. People also like moments, a piece of time which feels important for them. As important as gifts. It seems very kind to give gifts to your guests. They're always different. The gifts. Sometimes people who I visit don't want to give the gift, but it looks unkindly. So I take the gift myself from time to time. What could you give me as a gift? Okay, so last time we gave him a cup of coffee and got wrecked, so I guess let's ignore the question. You are still silent. I know. Some people are not talkative with guests. Yeah, you know. Last night I visited a woman with her son. That was pretty. Silent visit. One of the visits where they don't find it good to give gifts to their guest. So I had to take the gift to myself. I remember that sweetie screams, but I didn't do anything bad. I just took my gift. Poor mother was thinking that I will take her son, but that would be too cruel and wrong. I prefer to think. I'm a very kind person. So her son is still in her house, rotting inside a concrete wall. Holy hell. In her bedroom. Huh. Very funny story, I believe. She probably still doesn't understand where is her son and why. Why there are so many flies in her room. People are so different. I believe. Some people think that bad things happen to them because they deserve it. Or because they do something wrong. That's not correct opinion. In fact, bad things are just random events. You never know what will happen in a few minutes, or a few hours. When I visited an old man last month, we had a really good conversation. We drank some tea for sure. This man kindly gave me a very pleasant gift. You know what? Even despite the fact that you are silent, and you don't talk too much, I enjoy this visit. I'm glad that I can talk here. Do you like to talk? Okay, we have not been here yet. This feels like we're on the track to the good ending. Do a little save. Yes? I see. You are a very kind person. Yeah, it was 2:50. It was time for the guest to leave. I apologize. I'm going to leave soon. I think it would be kindly for you to give me something as a gift. I prefer to think it's kind. It's kind to give the gifts to your guests. What could you give? Ignore question? Even now you are silent. Perhaps I did some mistakes. I apologize. I should be more polite. Everyone has something important. And was there something important to you? My wife. I see. I remember her screams when I visited her. You are a monster. That word hurts me. You gonna kill me now? Hey, pal. Is there words of rude person? Or a person who lives just because of memories? Memories help you to live day by day without any purpose, without any goal, only the feel of the fault. Every night, when you try to get to sleep, you think it's your fault. Yeah, gifts are always something important. And I know you have something important to give. A cup of coffee? Or something important? Something important. I see. That gift seems a very important thing. I appreciate. What did I give him? My wife? It was 3 a.m. when the guest left. I can see my room. I can see my favorite TV show. I can hear it. Was there something else? Something that I should remember? Probably not. Perhaps that was just a dream. I should go to sleep. I guess so. And there I am. Sometimes memories are the most important thing we have. Sometimes they help us to live, but sometimes it's better to leave everything as is. Man, pretty dark, huh? And, alright, well, we finally got a decent ending. Let me in. Thanks for playing. Alright, well that is going to be it for Let Me In. Overall, pretty good little visual novel. I really enjoyed it. The design of the end of the monster, whatever the hell that thing was pretty good. I felt very uncomfortable by it. The story was interesting. I liked the uncomfortable feeling that this game gave to me. So, you know, overall, really good job to the developer. I really liked this one. Yeah, overall, this was really entertaining to me. The point is really simple, but it's just uncomfortable in a way, and I think that's a good thing. So, really good job to the developer. Really enjoyed this one. I hope you guys did too. And with that said, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.